asking me questions. Yeah, I know you, but we ain't friends. Quit asking me questions. Yeah, we in this section, but you can't get in. Quit asking me questions.
And we're back. Thank y'all for tuning in again to another episode of Please Don't Come Again.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Bon.
Mark is over here.
And we're back in the fucking booth, y'all.
I miss doing that.
Yeah, me too. I miss yelling.
Yeah, I had to remember how to do it.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, one retake so far.
So far.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, so it's been a minute since we've been back on the mic, but we are so pumped to get back at it. Bring y'all some more, stories from the depths of our jobs and the depths of our hearts.
When's the last time we were in here? July?
Yeah, it's been a
Oh no, I think it was like the end of spring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Went all through summer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, well, because... No, you were gone like August, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mark's been a little travel bug.
Yeah.
Yep. Took some travels.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely got behind on the pod.
Hey, we needed a break. It was fine. Like,
Yeah.
We enjoyed our summers.
Hey, listen, if there's anything that this podcast should tell you is that
I like to party.
Mark likes to party, and that you gotta take a second. You gotta take a second to do what's good for your heart and what's good for your head.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, with that being said, we're back, though.
We're feeling good.
Yeah, we're feeling good. We're feeling refreshed. We're really excited to come back at it with some more shit. But
Also, it's cold as fuck outside,
That
so
helps.
there's not much else.
it definitely helps.
Yeah, you know what? It's hard to lock down and just edit and be in here recording. And when it's summertime I just want to be outside, constantly doing stuff.
You don't want to sit in a room with the blinds closed and the air conditioning off for recording purposes.
Yeah. Part of what changed for me too is I moved and lived next to like 4 of my best friends in a poppin' downtown area and like constantly had stuff to do.
Yeah. So
But 2 of them have moved out since, and I've also started hibernating.
Oh, so we're consolation prizes is
So
what
Mark-
you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So Mark
That's
was like,
exactly what
I've
I'm
been
saying.
flexing recently. Couldn't really make the podcast, but now that, things have calmed down in my life.
I guess I'll go back to hanging
guess.
with Sarah and Bon, I guess. Since I don't have anything better to do.
Anyway, so we were back at it, but we might be taking another break here soon.
Expect possibly a summer break.
Yeah, a winter hibernation break. But
What were you guys up to throughout our break?
A lot of work. It was a very busy summer.
yeah, it's busy winter.
It seemed like everyone was on vacation all the time except for me, so I was like basically always working. But Bon and I did get to go on a little 1-year anniversary trip. It was our
Very cute.
first wedding anniversary in September, so we went to Michigan,
Yes,
the UP.
I'm gonna call it a pre-anniversary because we definitely still have to go on our honeymoon.
Oh yeah, we haven't even gone on a honeymoon yet.
Yeah, it's hard to get anywhere right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's why we were supposed to go to Costa Rica as like our 1-year / honeymoon. That didn't pan out for a lot of reasons, including the obvious ongoing pandemic bullshit. So we ended up going to the UP. Had a freaking blast, though.
The UP is dope. If you
It
guys,
looked beautiful.
Who knew Michigan was so freaking cool? I mean,
a lot of people knew that.
well, yeah, but nobody talks
from
about it.
No one
Michigan?
does
It's
talk
kinda
about
rude.
how dope Michigan is.
I said I'm from Michigan. That's kind of rude.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I feel like people just want to talk about Detroit and the weed and stuff. But
Yeah.
I guess it's everywhere in Michigan, but it's also so fucking pretty. The UP is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like another country, almost. It looks like Mediterranean, like the Lake Michigan and Lake Superior are so blue and beautiful, and it was like perfect weather for the most part.
You went to
For the
Pictured
most part.
Rocks?
Yeah, we went to Pictured Rocks. We did like a little road trip, so we took a couple days. We went to Detroit for a night on the way there, and then we stopped in Sleeping Bear. Dunes, National Lakeshore, camped there for a night, and then headed to Pictured Rocks, Munising area, and stayed there for a few nights. And it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was definitely a blast.
Yeah, we camped the whole time except for the one night in Detroit.
We almost drowned.
We did almost
that?
drown. Yeah, it was a lot of rain.
Yeah, we stayed. We camped out on the shore, up in Munising, and it thunderstormed so hard that we had to sleep with 1 foot up in the air because our temp kept collapsing in.
Because it was so windy? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It
it
kept
was raining.
blowing
It was
it.
thunderstorming. I kept blowing it in and down. So I
Were you?
I pegged my leg up to keep it up and was like half sleeping the time. And Sarah just passed out.
Yeah, I
She was
don't
like dead ass asleep. And I was
I
like,
would
yo,
have
we're
been
about to
having-
get washed away into the water.
I was gonna say I would have been having like little micro dreams about being washed away and like keep waking up in a panic.
No, I passed out and I slept through the entire thing, which is crazy because usually when we're here at home, I'm awake almost all the time, and Bon's the one passed out. But
I do love sleeping in rain. though.
yeah, it's so like I mean, I listen to nature sounds and rain sounds and stuff every night, so it was like
That was
the
your-
live version.
That was your top 5
It
Spotify
was-
rap.
Yeah, it really
Was
was.
it?
Yeah, every year. And like all my Discover Weeklies on Spotify are nature sounds. My Spotify Wrapped is mostly nature sounds. It's pretty annoying I think that's why I like my Spotify said I listened to like 170,000 minutes this past year, which is a lot.
That's hella minutes.
It's a lot.
That is.
It's like
I mean, it's only
maybe
365 minutes in a year, so
stand.
There's 525,600 minutes.
Thank you, Mark.
damn, dude.
I know that from The Office, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I love West Side Story.
That's in the Heights.
What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Broadway humor.
Yeah, it probably has a lot of that. Yeah, it was nuts. But I don't. The rain. I don't know. I still to this day have no understanding of how you slept through that. We were so close to the water.
I mean,
And
was that the day that we hiked 17 miles though?
it was the day.
So that's probably
That's why.
why.
And then we
I was
slammed a
just-
large pizza after that.
Yes, we had, and then we ran to our tent.
And then
That's
we ran
right.
to that.
We like slammed a pizza in the car because we were
Mm-hmm.
so hungry. We walked
Hell yeah.
17 miles in like
Earned that pizza.
6
It
hours.
definitely was.
It was a great
In
day.
6
though.
hours? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7 hours, wasn't
Yeah.
it? We're
That
very
sounds like a
fast
lot.
walkers.
Saturday walk fast as fuck.
I don't know why. Like I try to slow down.
I think you're a fast walker and I have long legs.
Yeah,
I think that's what it
That's
is.
true.
It works out.
Yeah.
I'll like.
I think I walk normal pace.
I was walking Winter one day and I passed this guy twice and he was like, "What?" He was like so confused as to how I was already passing him again.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I just walk really fast for some reason.
I mean, you travel the most, I think, out of all of us, though, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Me and my buddy Nick took a big road trip all along the East Coast, and we made our way into Canada. We both took our dogs. It was Bandit's first big trip. Just to grab a quick story, we did a big hike too.
Oh yeah.
We did a part of the Appalachian Trail, and we hiked up a mountain and back down.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Mount Katahdin or something
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
That's like the summit. That's the end point of the. That's like the northernmost part of the Appalachian Trail.
Well, it was
where it,
it
like,
was
ends.
really hard.
Yeah, it's the Appalachian Trail is no fucking joke.
No, I was like surprised how hard it was
Yeah.
because we like hiked a lot of elevation.
Mm-hmm.
It was I think a 12-mile hike there and back from where we parked, and Bandit's first like big hike, and she killed it.
Nice,
Just killed it. She was
Bandit.
leading the way, most of the way back, like just using her nose, knew exactly where to go. We get back to camp. Me, Nick, and his dog Sandra were just like beat, like so tired, and she's like running around like crazy. She she did get a
insane.
little freaked out camping in that wilderness though.
Oh,
Just
really?
hearing everything for the first
Yeah,
time.
I mean there was definitely a lot of animal. We were like deep in there. Mm-hmm. You had to drive down a lot of dirt roads to get in there, and she was like on high alert. And like once it got dark, she was just like hanging by the car, like let's go in the van, guys. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is a bad idea.
yeah, which was abnormal because normally at camp she was like just all over, but she's like, dude, there's like huge monsters out here.
Yeah, she's like, you guys can't see him, but I swear to God, there's some big shit out here, guys.
Yeah.
I took winter camping just at Mohican, like at a group site for a friend's birthday party, and she was up all night, which then kept me up almost all night because she was just sitting there like looking at everything and listening for everything.
Yeah.
It's so hard to camp with dogs.
I mean, I think that they kind of are like on guard and like
Yeah.
patrol the campsite. Like Sandra does the same thing, but like she won't like be like annoying about it. Like if we're camping outside, she'll like kind of just keep rounds on the site, make sure nobody's coming in.
Nobody better fuck with my uncle and my dad, I swear to God.
Sweet girl Sandra.
But yeah, it was very very cute. Anytime on the trip, I'd look in the rear view mirror. Bandit and Sandra would be cuddling.
Very cute.
They're little homies. It's Sandra's a OG road trip dog. She's
Yeah, she
Been
was
on a
found
lot.
on a road trip, wasn't she?
yeah.
Yeah.
We found her and on our first big road trip in Arizona. She was like in the desert as a little pup, and she's been our road dog ever since.
Yeah.
Very
But
sweet.
yeah, Bandit killed it. It was
job,
fun having the
Bandit.
dogs.
Yeah.
People were extra friendly to us. Everybody wanted to be our friend, pet the dogs. It was, big boost too. Whenever I was walking around in cities, it was like a normal thing for me to overhear people be like, "Oh my God, that is the cutest dog I've ever seen. Look at that dog. You see how cute that dog is?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's pretty cute."
Pretty sick dog.
We forgot to introduce Winter and Bandit.
No.
They're here.
Oh, yeah.
They're here.
Hey guys.
They were going at. Sorry. I didn't know they were talking.
Winter, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I got to hang out with my Auntie Emily while my mom and dad were on a trip, and I got to go on lots of walks, and that was my summer.
Thanks, Winter.
Thanks, man. Sorry.
Good input.
What about you, Bandit? I don't know Bandit's voice.
She's a Southern Belle.
Well,
Like that.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
sounds
like
good to
it's
me.
it's a little too sophisticated for
Southern
Bandit.
Oh, I'm a little confused. You're acting like you're the one making the voice. What's going on?
Bandit, change your voice.
Bandit, just talk.
If you guys have ever watched the videos, you can clearly see in the videos that Sarah is not the voice.
I'm definitely not Winter's communicator.
She's not. The camera cuts right to her, and she's not talking.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
You should, you should
Well.
cut.
If you need video proof,
You should
it's
cut
there.
Winter, Sarah, or not Sarah talking over Winter, and then cut to Sarah, but just a picture of her like this. Just like still for proof that it's not her dog.
I already do that.
Oh, my bad.
It's not a picture though. I just like grab a piece of video from a different part of the episode, and it'll just be like her like looking around and like looking towards Winter.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Why
came
don't
up with
you
that
watch our
one.
Videos.
I
Yeah.
know, I do. I have. I just.
Forgot.
I'm very much so like ADHD millennial. Just bam, 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 bam. Just on to the next thing, on to the next thing until.
Podcasts are more of like a specific scenario for me. Like if I'm like doing shit around the house, like maybe doing the dishes or cooking or whatever, like then I'll like put on a video podcast and just like have it on in the background. Like I won't constantly like watch it necessarily. Or like if I'm on a long drive, like I love to listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Sometimes, it's like I don't always want to only listen to music. Sometimes I want to
No.
listen to podcasts.
Listening to music all day at work, I just drive home in silence. Or like when I take Winter on walks, that's when I usually listen to my podcast. I don't like really ever listen to music outside of work and the gym, I guess. But
I love listening to music while doing the dishes. Or cooking.
oh yeah, me and Winter have like Migos dance parties while I
Yeah.
cook dinner sometimes. That's fun.
Yeah, I am like, oh wait, did I say music? I didn't say podcast.
Oh.
I like music in my car
Yeah.
because I'm usually like either like if I'm like, when I leave the house, I usually go to the gym before work. So it gets me like pumped up to get ready to work out because it
Yeah.
takes a lot for me. I'm not very ready to get in there and crush it. Like I gotta be coached a little bit to get there. But once I'm in there, I feel good.
Yeah.
But I like listening to podcasts while I'm doing the dishes or cooking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, though, I really don't. I mean, I guess I don't know if it's a podcast or not, but I like to play videos and not watch them and just listen to them. So it's kind of like a podcast, right?
Basically a
Well,
podcast.
Yeah. I mean, also, if you're watching a video podcast, like,
But I don't listen to podcasts very often, but I like to watch video podcasts, like look at it. Mm-hmm. But I like to listen to videos. You know what I mean?
it's weird.
It is weird, but I just, that's my comfort.
I mean, sometimes I like to just watch the video podcast because it's like a little extra element, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little more funny if you see people's reactions and stuff. And like, I don't know, sometimes certain podcasts will add a little extra reason to watch it, you know, if they like dress up in a costume or they showing
Yeah.
something they're referencing.
Right.
Or like Elon Musk, like smoking pot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna be
something you
the-
want to see.
Yeah. Something everyone.
I watched. I
talking
listened to
about.
Well, let's just say watched 2 podcasts recently. I don't follow, like besides us, I don't follow any podcasts. But I did watch 2 back to back recently. It was a suggestion from my buddy Pete. Shout out Pete if you're out there listening. Hopefully you are. But he suggested listening to the Jimmy John's Founders podcast
Oh, yeah.
on Theo Von's podcast. Although the guy sucks because of his whole trophy hunting thing, it was a very interesting podcast. Just listening to him starting the company, and that one then I watched the Raising Cane's founder too. That one was dope.
Do you seem right up your alley?
It's gonna sound sick.
What's next?
It's gonna-
Costco?
This sounds sick, but I feel more connected to the Jimmy John's guy than I do the Raising Cane's guy.
Well, is there some sort of...
I don't know. I just liked his energy was.
What are you guys getting at, though? What happened with the Jimmy John's guy? I'm not familiar.
Oh, he got in a lot of shit because he's a big time trophy hunter.
Yeah.
He sold Jimmy John's
Like what? Exotic rare animals?
Yeah, like
weird giraffes and tigers and
lions, stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think
just-
there was like,
they're
he's just gross to me.
shit. I think some of them were. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this one, but I think some of them may have been on the endangered list too. I don't know.
I mean, they pretty much all are. Like,
Yeah, tigers are definitely on.
yeah.
But so it kind of sucks for that. But
How many tigers have you guys pet?
None.
no tigers. I've never even seen a tiger in person before.
No.
Uh,
Well, there was. Was there a tiger or something at Kalahari that they had like?
That was a,
Oh,
it was
they
a-
did have...
Was it a tiger? Was it?
Yeah. They had... I think it was
Or-
tiger cubs.
Yeah, or lion cub.
I didn't get to interact with it, but I
No, I
do
didn't.
remember seeing that it was there.
Like you could
change
pay
it.
to have
Yeah.
like a photo op with it.
Yeah, they would change that thing out all the time. To a new
Well,
cub, new
yeah,
cub, new
'cause
cub,
they
new
get
cub, new
bigger.
cub, new cub, new cub.
You can't hold a full grown.
I wonder if they had any direct connection to Tiger King.
Oh
They're
Could've
probably
been.
they're probably getting the cubs right from one of those dudes.
I know, seriously.
God.
All drugged up and shit.
Well, I have 2 different tiger encounters where I pet tigers as a child.
Oh really?
Yeah, have we ever? Oh, okay. The light just died. Have we ever talked about that before?
I don't think so.
But yeah, there was this place in Menor when I was growing up. It was kind of by like Toys R Us. It was called Animal Haven, and they had like a lot of exotic animals. Like they had like crocodiles and shit, and
Sounds very
like
Tiger Kingish.
Yeah.
exotic birds, and you had a tiger. And I was in 4th grade, I remember, because I did a project on it. And, like, you had to do a project on an animal. And I did mine on a tiger. And, like, I had pictures with the tiger. Like, it was dope. I love tigers.
They're pretty sick.
Tigers are dope.
I just feel bad, like, one was, you know,
Yeah,
living
well,
at
he
a
got shut
indoor
down.
water
I
park
bet he
or,
did.
like, right outside Menor Mall. It's
Yeah.
just,
A
it
bunch
ain't
of,
the place.
And Sarah and I only went to Kalahari during anime convention, so it was a bunch of
Yeah.
fucking monstered up little weeaboos just like
Ugh.
manhandling the fuck out of this tiger one after another.
Weeaboos?
yeah,
after
they
another.
probably smelled so bad.
What's that word?
Like,
It's they're very into not just anime
Japanese culture.
but just a very
Like,
weird
pop culture.
the weird Japanese culture. I feel like SNL had a really good thing about it, but it's
Yeah.
like it's the smallest part of Japanese culture, which is just these, you know, weird little portions of, you know, colorfully pop eccentric people.
Like
which
Hello
I feel like
Kitty.
maybe we have most that might be in our heads, but I don't know. Never been to Japan, so I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah.
It. Anyways, they're freaks, and they were all man. They're all man. We're all. Oh, we were there. at
I
one
know.
point.
The weeaboos just canceled Bond.
I know. It'd be dope enough. It'd be big enough to cancel them.
I feel like we just went because we liked anime and we liked to drink with our friends all weekend.
That was fun.
That was pretty much the only
Yeah.
thing we did.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
You know, if Bond's getting canceled or whatever, what would our fans be called? And I got it.
Okay.
The Karens and Kevins.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
That is funny.
I was trying to think of. I'm not even gonna say it because it's weird. I'll tell you guys later.
I don't know what point that was, but definitely gotta get a screenshot. Sarah just looking off.
I was trying to word what I was thinking of for our like fan group name, but I don't want to be creepy or weird, so I'm not gonna say it until after we're done recording.
Ooh, what if our fans were
Sounds
called?
like it was a hot take. I want to hear it now.
Later.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Do you think we should be called our fans called the Come Against?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. It was creepy. That's fine.
That's kind of funny. Do we want to talk about our fans in general? Is Spotify Wrapped?
Oh, yeah.
Spotify rap. I don't actually know the numbers, so you guys go.
I took a screenshot of it.
Let's see.
I mean,
Can we
We don't have to like publicly share the numbers.
okay, well, I
fine.
won't do that
Can
I
then.
don't know that I'm super proud, but
Well, I will say
You're one podcast.
we have listeners.
we're the number
supposedly-
one podcast
Yeah.
in this room.
Yeah, and that's something to be proud of.
Hey, we were Kelsey's number one podcast
Most
Yeah, shout
listened
out
to.
Kelsey.
for the year. Yeah.
She's our favorite.
Number one fan.
We were in Emily's top 5. We were number 5, so she's fake as fuck, but
Yeah, that's fine.
we were still in the top 5.
I think she
We
said
were-
she's listened to all of them.
We were
Yeah.
going up against some
She's listened
pretty-
as much as she could.
Right, we probably
heavy hitters.
don't have enough for her to listen to be number 1, but
That's true.
11 or no. Was it 11 countries
I don't
that
remember.
we were listened to in?
We were in a surprising number of countries.
Yeah.
International, baby. Let's go.
So
I feel like Pitbull in
pretty
this bitch.
freaking cool.
Yeah, thanks to everyone for listening, and
Oh, 6 countries.
that's what I thought it was. I didn't want
6
to shoot
countries
it way
out of this
down.
room.
What?
6 countries out of this room, man.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't
Well,
mad about it.
appreciate everybody listening, and if
Yeah.
you've shared the pod, thank you.
Definitely. Thank you for everyone for listening. You know, if you see us in person, thank you. I don't know. We don't have anything for you guys, but we love you.
Yeah.
Sarah will give you $5 if you see her.
No, I won't.
Oh,
Ooh,
You can Venmo me $5 if you see me in person.
yeah. Venmo Sarah at Bon Rassavan.
Oh, and Ben, you did a just the one pop up, right? Or
Yes.
2 pop ups? During our
no,
break?
no. I've only done one since I did it doing a while ago. But me and a good buddy of mine, George, started a little like Thai Greek fusion Euro spot called Tyros. It's not Thyros for you fucks out there. But it was really dope.
Oh, were people saying that?
Yeah, I mean, if
Thigh?
yeah, it's spelled THAIYROS. So like, I don't know if people pronounce it Thyros. I don't understand how they don't call it. They call it Thailand, but they call it Thai. I don't know. Anyways, we just heard it a lot. But no, it was a lot of fun. And
Did they understand the concept was Thai food, or were they like, "What's
they did.
that?"
I kind of started to think that one person said it, and then like they knew it bothered us, so then they just kept doing it just in spite of us, which is fine. I would do something like that to someone else.
You definitely would do that.
But it was a lot of fun, and it was a really good, really successful podcast, and we're
Pop
we're,
up.
pop up, and we got more planned. Doink says more planned. We're gonna try to take over the world with
It's gonna be huge.
random food that comes out of my head.
We kind of want to do a Doinks PDCA mashup.
Yeah, we can do with either of them. Honestly,
What?
we'll do with either of them. Doinks or PDC or Doinks or Tyros.
That's true.
Yeah, we want to do some kind of like a big live show with one of the foods popping off.
Yeah.
Maybe get some music in the, just kind of get like a whole thing going.
Yeah, I think that would be really fun. I think it was 4th of July we came up with that idea.
Yeah.
We were like, we should do like a live recording, have like the Doinks Burger pop up, have a big party, have us on stage.
Just have people come in, just tell a quick story, bounce off, and
Yeah.
how many people we can go through there,
So, if you want to hear that and see that, let us know.
Yeah.
You can reach out to us anytime on Instagram and let us know, and YouTube, whatever you want to hear from us, or if you want to be on the show. We're always looking for guests.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of episodes to come,
Yeah.
we have a few in the vault that never got released from the spring. We're gonna be trickling those out after this,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna come in hot with season 2,
Season 2.
2022.
Hell yeah.
Two.
Well, 2022, but
Yeah. I was just, I was going with it.
Too many twos.
I was feeling the twos. Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to come in
Yeah.
heavy with some good shit.
I have a story, customer service story.
Let's get
Yeah.
back into it.
Okay, so this is me in the customer world, and I observed a Kevin.
Oh, you were a customer observing another customer being a Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you guys don't know, a Kevin is a Karen, but a male.
Kevin is a male, cisgender male Kevin. Or Karen, sorry.
So I was at Barrio, and at Barrio, when you walk in, you have to go in the back, and there's like an outdoor seating area. And it clearly says right there, please see the host before being seated. So I did that, and I was seated. And then a host was assigned to me and came to my table, and she noticed another man sitting at a table by ours. And she went and talked to him and said, "Hey, did you go see the host when you came in?" And he said, "No, I've been waiting for somebody to serve me." And she goes, "Oh, well, you just have to go to a host to be seated in the right area." And then he got upset, and this man was like foreign. I don't know what he was exactly. He sounded like Russian or something. But he's like, not that that matters to the story, but I was going to do an accent. He's like, "You have the customer beckoning at your feet to be seated." And she's like, "No, it's just our policy." She was keeping her cool.
Yeah.
And he's like talking over her and like freaking out, getting all mad that she's making him do something, go see the host.
Yeah.
And he's just like yelling at her for a second. And I was just like, "Dude, it's not that big a deal." I was like, "It's not that deep." And he just shut up and walked out.
Good. Mark standing up for the
Yeah.
our fellow
For us.
our fellow little people.
I was going to believe how upset he was, because it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It really wasn't that big a deal.
And it's
like,
probably honestly just because like they don't want to overwhelm one server
Yeah,
or another.
they're
Like,
seeing
that's
it
the
actually
only
wasn't
problem.
busy enough, and he was probably going to get assigned to somebody else at a different table. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like, bro, like you have to evenly distribute
Yeah.
the customers so that everybody can make enough money during slower times.
People don't fucking think about these things, like how their stupid little actions are like affecting things in a bigger way.
Yeah.
Just so fucking annoying.
You're also just probably not going to get served. They don't know that
He
you sat
left.
there.
Yeah, nobody knew you got there.
He left because he was
Good.
mad, and he's like, fine, I will leave, you know, whatever. It's like, bro, just for all the Karens and Kevins of the world, whatever, nobody cares if you leave.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want you to leave.
You're one
You're making-
asshole, and the world doesn't revolve around you.
Yeah.
The business is not going to be affected because you being a dick that no one else wants to be around isn't
Yeah.
in the area anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't want to be by that guy. He was
You're
being an
making
asshole.
literally everyone else uncomfortable around you, so yeah, it's like
Yeah, I mean,
ideal that you leave.
The
'cause you're
workers
just being a
and
piece
the
of shit.
customers
Yeah.
are feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I would, if I was there, I'd probably scream at him, and then I'd be like, "Well, my fucking day is ruined because I had to yell at some
Or
asshole."
or like to be honest, you might be, if he stays there, you might be inclined to like get your food and get out of there as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
and-
true.
You know, it's like if you actually want people beckoning at your feet, to use his own words, go to a very expensive 5-star restaurant where they will treat you like that, not a $3 taco joint in a bar district. You know, like
Yeah, nobody at Barrio is gonna kiss your dusty ass, bitch.
yeah, treat others how you want to be treated. It's a motto to live by.
Yeah.
It is. Sis.
These people aren't your servants. Okay, they're just bringing you food.
Yeah.
They're just serving you your tacos in your paper boat.
Oh,
Fuck off.
look who's cuddling.
Oh, Winther.
I was a little cold.
She knew. Come here, Bandit. Come on, come here. Did you have a story, Bob?
No.
You looked like you wanted to say
I just-
something.
You jealous?
No, you just said. So, which one of you guys said servant?
I said we're not your servant.
I know, but server, not servant t-shirts. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
PCA
server, not servant.
T-shirts. I think it's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
I don't know.
Let us know if you want
You-
that shirt made.
You should treat your servant with respect too if
No,
you have
should.
one,
You should.
but
But I'm saying, but the point is that
Yeah.
we're not.
There's a difference.
They're not your servants.
Yeah.
They're your servants.
yeah, be nice to people. Chill out.
Yeah.
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 People love servants.
Probably in, I mean, I'm not going to say probably, but maybe in other countries.
I was gonna say in certain parts of the world,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. But can't you just like give them a piece of clothing? They're not your servant anymore.
That's house elves in Harry Potter, Bob.
Well,
Oh, on the topic of podcasts, I know this is up our alley. There's, I'll plug it for them. There's a Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast now.
Really?
is there?
Yeah,
Them like them?
yeah, it's them. The three writers of the show, which was
Oh. What's it called?
I think it's something like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or podcast. I don't know.
Okay.
For our listeners,
We're huge fans.
we are ginormous
Yeah.
fans of the show. Very, very big fans of the show.
I heard you were asking Stokes if she watched Always
I've-
Sunny.
Yeah, I've asked everybody at
But-
work.
I asked most people
And
when I
she
meet
was
them
like,
if they've seen
no,
the
but
show.
I know like a bunch of lines just from me, like
Oh,
repeating
yeah,
them
yeah.
all the time because I'm always like, you know
pay
what?
for quality.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You pay for quality. Say it at least once a week. Yeah, obsessed with Always Sunny. I think we've been taking a little hiatus from Always Sunny though.
Well, we must have rewatched it one after
times.
another. I think 4 times straight,
yeah.
like without watching another show
Yeah.
in between.
Oh, Bandit.
Oh.
She almost knocked over the camera.
Oh, I thought she was gonna pee. Or poo.
Settle down. Cage.
Settle down, dog.
My cage is not here. And you can't
Lay
trick
down.
me into thinking this couch is my cage.
Lay down.
Is that her Southern Belle? Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna start out with about 3 pounds of butter.
Lay down.
They're being so cute.
Very cute.
Oh, God. Oh God.
Wow.
Oh
Adorable.
God. Why is that so?
I think we've definitely referenced Sunny on this podcast before.
I'm sure. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. We like It's Always Sunny. It's like our favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anything else? Anyone else got anything that they want to say story wise or anything?
Do you have a story?
I don't actually. My work, honestly, we've been very busy, but it's just been we've just been go. I mean, it seems
sailing?
like every day. Yeah, for the most part. At least as far as like customer shit goes, you know, I think
Yeah.
everything has just been pretty gravy. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't find this. We're just getting busier and busier every single day. We did lose a guy, so we're running down a man, but we're still pumping it out.
Who's down a man?
My where I work is down a man. Is this a joke?
It was a joke, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have any I don't know. It's been I feel like so long that I can't. I've blocked everything out. But also everything like at my work has been running so smoothly. Knock on wood. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I'm like extremely happy with the team that we have going right now.
Me too. I have fun.
It feels so good, like to not be constantly stressed.
We have a tight little work family.
Yeah.
It's fun though. Everybody's like pretty funny. I laugh a
Yeah.
lot at work.
Yeah, we have a
Good
good time. I did have to ban one guy that kept using
How come?
that kept using our bathroom to like basically lock himself in there for anywhere from like 15 minutes to 40 minutes and wash up and stuff.
What
Like, I
would
feel-
he be doing there for 40?
He told me he had stomach problems. And I was like, dude, that's not my problem. Like, I don't get paid enough to clean up after your stomach problems. But he would also, like, wash up in the sink. Like, I would hear the water running, like, forever. And, like, throw his old clothes in the garbage and stuff. So I had to not let him come in anymore because he also he, like, came in with no... Oh, did I tell that story?
I think all this has been from our break.
Yeah. The main reason I asked why can't he come in anymore is because one time he came in, he was missing a piece of clothing.
Yeah. Okay, so that happened so long ago that I thought I for sure like told this story, but yeah, he came in one day wearing like a trench coat. It looked like a women's black trench coat. And he was wearing shoes. He wasn't wearing a shirt under the trench coat, which I could obviously tell. And it looked
Obviously,
like...
you don't need it. It's a duster. He looks sweet.
Yeah.
Probably wearing too much cologne.
But then I noticed like he's standing behind people in line and he sat down on the little bench by the window and I realized like his legs were bare. And I was like, there's no way he's not wearing pants or shorts or something. Like literally anything underneath that. So I'm like, I have like 5 people in line. It's pretty busy. I look up and he's like leaning over the bench to plug his phone in because he would hang out and like charge his phone. And I saw his full bare ass. I was somehow the only person that saw it. Like, thank God. Because like if a customer saw it, I would have been mortified. Mm-hmm. So eventually he came up to the red. I was like, oh my God.
Was his jacket open?
No. He had the jacket like tied closed. But as he was leaning over, it like rode up and his whole bare ass was like just hanging out. I'm like, God
Balls
damn
and
it.
all?
I didn't see balls, just saw cheeks. Thank God. I was just like,
I mean, was he
What?
Was he thick with it or what?
what?
Was he thick with it or what?
Nah, he's pretty skinny. So that was like, I was like, dude. And then he was telling like somebody like, oh, the cops are after you, just some random girl that was there. And I was like, dude, you gotta
He was
stop.
telling the girl the cops were after her?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're the one not wearing
Well, how did she
pants.
respond?
She was like, okay, and just left. So I had to tell him, like, you can't be coming in here anymore. Like, if you're just gonna... And that wasn't, like, even the last time that happened. He came in again without any pants, and I was like, dude, you can't be coming in here. We had to change our bathroom lock and everything. It was a whole thing. So that was fun. And he knocked over, like, our plant and broke a planter. It was just a mess. But, you know what? He was harmless.
He was... not aggressive.
Yeah,
at all.
he wasn't aggressive at all. He just, like, tended to not wear all of his clothes and, like, just lock himself in our bathroom for extended periods of time, which isn't cool. Like, I, like, need that open for actual paying customers. So
Yeah.
it had to be done. It sucks, but it had to be done.
Yeah. It sucks when you get, when someone not necessarily mean or aggressive.
Yeah.
But that's not the place for
And,
that.
like, somebody not wearing pants around, like, there were kids in the shop.
Yeah.
I can't have some dude freeballing it when there's kids around.
No, for sure.
Like families and shit.
Yeah.
Because then nobody's going to come back. So,
And they'll tell people not to go there.
yeah. Like, dude, I saw this dude's full bare ass last time I was there, so maybe don't go. So that's, I think, my only real story of note.
Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, when you guys are going out, whatever it is you're going, whatever it is you're doing, just wear pants.
Yeah. Wear pants and be polite.
Be polite, wear pants.
But if you're
And
wearing
tip.
a duster, no shirt.
Yeah,
No
you don't
shirt.
have to wear a shirt necessarily, but definitely wear pants.
Definitely wear pants.
At least underwear. At least underwear. At the very least. Please wear underwear.
Wear underwear. Well, yeah, we're really excited to get back at it and get some more stories, get some more people, just interact more with y'all in general.
Mm-hmm.
We will we'll catch you on our next episode of PDCA. Until then, we don't have a saying, do we?
Oh yeah, we don't have a catchphrase. Other than please don't come again.
please don't come again, but wear pants.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.
Question.